Hi everyone, welcome to Irrational Maths Academy. In this video, we'll be solving questions. Let's start. HCF of 3 power 3 into 5 power 2 into 2, and the other number is 3 power 2 into 5 power 3 into 2 power 2, and 3 power 4 into 5 power 1 into 2 power 3. We have to find out the HCF of these three numbers. So first let us write down the given numbers. That is 3 power 3 into 5 power 2 into 2, and next number is 3 power 2 into 5 power 3 into 2 power 2, and third number is 3 power 4 into 5 into 2 power 3. So HCF of this three numbers we need to find out. So when it is product of prime numbers, what we need to see is, first we have to see whether the number is common in all the numbers. So first we'll go with 3. Okay, 3 is there in this number, 3 is there in this number, and 3 is there in this number. Means 3 is common in all the three numbers. Okay, once we found out it is common, next we have to pick the number which has least power. 3 power 3, 3 power 2, 3 power 4. So which is the least power? 3 power 2 is the least power. Next, 5 also. 5 is common in all the three numbers. Least power, 5 power 1. 5 or 5 power 1 both are same only. Next, 2. 2 is common in all the three numbers. Same thing, 2 power 1. So what will get here? 9 into 10, 90. 90 is the HCF of the given three numbers. Same thing, instead of asking HCF, if they ask you LCM, what you need to do? Okay, in case of LCM, no need to see for the common. Okay, what you need to see is highest power you have to pick. So 3 highest power is what? 3 power 3, 2, 3 power 4. So 3 power 4. Okay, next 5 power 3 and 2 power 3. So if you simplify, whatever the value you'll get, right, that would be the LCM. In case of HCF, common you need to see. Common is important. In case of LCM, okay, no need to find out any common. The highest power values you have to take it. Okay, clear? Next. If two positive integers A and B are written, okay, let us write down A equal to x power 3 y power 2 and b equal to x y power 3. Result, we are saying result obtained by dividing the product of the positive integers by the LCM. Okay, product. Okay, whatever the values are, right? Okay, that value should be what? Answer should be what? Product by LCM of product of AB by LCM of AB. Fine. Product, what will get here? Product, what will get here? X cube y square into x y cube. So what will get here? X power 3 into x power 1, x power 4. Y power 2 into y power 3, y power 5. How did we get from the exponents formula? That is a power m into a power n equal to what? A power m plus n. If the bases are same, powers will be added. So we got a product. We got what? A product. Next, LCM. Just now I told you, right? Whenever you want to find out the LCM of this one, okay, no need for common, only highest power you have to see. Okay, from this x is there, right? X cube and y cube. Now I want answer. Let us take that answer is my capital X. Product of this one, what did I get here? X power 4 y power 5 divided by LCM of a and b, that is x cube y cube. So x power 4 means what you get here? X power 4 by x power 3 means what? X power 4 minus 3 x will get. And y power 5 by y power 3 means what will get here? Y square will get. So our answer would be what? X y square. Remember here. So most of them who don't read this complete question, they may just solve LCM and okay, they'll solve only LCM. That is not they asked. They asked the result obtained by dividing the product of the positive integer by the LCM. This is what they asked. Then the answer would be x y square. Clear? So X should be what they are asking here, product of AB by LCM of AB. Next, the graph of a quadratic polynomial passes through the points. Okay, then you need to find out the zeros of the polynomial. So first, if I draw the graph or coordinate axis, if I draw it, minus 6 comma 0. If it is y coordinate, it is missing, right? That means what? It lies on x axis. So let us take this as my minus 6. So the coordinate is what? Minus 6 comma 0. 4 comma 6. 4 comma 6. Somewhere I will written here. 4 comma 6 somewhere here. So it is 4 comma 6. Okay. 4 comma 6. Next. One minute. This is answer, right? Not that one. The second one, what? 0 comma minus 30. 0 comma. Okay. This part is done. Next, 0 comma minus 30. So x coordinate is missing, only y coordinate is present. That means what? It is this. So 0 comma minus 30. Next, 4 comma minus 20 means x coordinate value should be positive and y coordinate should be negative. Somewhere here. Let us take. So 4 comma minus 20 and fourth coordinate is 6 comma 0. So y coordinate is missing. That means what? It lies somewhere here. 6 comma 0. The zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial is nothing but which lies on x-axis. Which lies on x-axis. So this lies on x-axis and this lies on x-axis. So minus 6 and 6. Then the option is what? D. Okay. So remember here, zeros of polynomial. For example, if it is a linear one, let us say like it touching the x-axis at this point, right? This is your zeros of polynomial. Or if it is a quadratic one, it is touching at 2 points, right? This is your zeros of the polynomial. If it is a cubic one, so it is touching at what? 3 points. This is your zeros of the polynomial. So zeros of the polynomial is nothing but when it touches the x-axis. Here, these 3 points. If it is a cubic one, these are the three zeros of the polynomial. If it is a quadratic one, okay, two zeros of the polynomial. If it is a linear one, one zero of the polynomial. I hope you understood. Next. Graphically, the pair of equations represent two lines. Okay, fine, no problem. A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. So A1 value is what? 6. B1 value is what? Minus 3. C1 value is what? 10. A2 value is what? 2. B2 value is what? Minus 1. And C2 value is what? 9. So if you observe this one, okay, we are okay, it is these pair of lines satisfying which condition? Intersecting line condition, that is a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, not equal to what? B1 by b2. If it is satisfying this condition, then we can say it is what? Intersecting lines. If it is intersecting lines, we'll have only one solution. Okay, so you can see here 6 by 2 and here minus 3 by minus 1. Okay, no, sorry, minus 1, right? Minus 1 is plus. So 2 ones are 3s are. Oh, it is not this one. It is not this one. So not intersecting lines. And okay, 10 by 9. That means what? It is equal and this part not equal. So A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. Which lines? Parallel lines. So if these are parallel lines, They will never meet any point, right? So it is parallel lines. Clear? Sorry, I thought it is intersecting lines, sir. Okay, but it is not intersecting lines, it is parallel because it is satisfying the condition what? A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. Next. For what value of k do the equation represent coincident line? First of all, whenever you see the word a coincident line means you need to remember the condition A1 by A2 value, okay, should be equal to B1 by B2 should be equal to what? C1 by C2. This is the condition for what? Coincident lines. So from here, let me write down A1 value. A1 value is what? 3. A1 value is what? 3. B1 value is what? -1. C1 value is what? 8. A2 value equal to what? 6. B2 value equal to what? Minus K. And C2 value equal to what? I'll transpose this minus 16 to this side to write it in standard form. So this becomes what? 6x minus ky plus 16 equal to 0. So here it is 16. So let me write down in this 3 by 6 equal to minus 1 by minus k equal to 8 by 16. Either you can solve this two, okay, or you can solve this two. Your wish. Okay, first I'll solve this part here plus, okay, minus minus it's plus, right? So 3 by 6 equal to 1 by k. Okay, cross multiply it. So what you get here? 3k equal to 6. K equal to 6 by 3. 3 ones are 2s are. So k value equal to what? 2, which is option C. Clear? You can solve this one also. For example, 1 by k equal to 8 by 16. 8 ones are 8 twos are. 1 by k equal to 1 by 2. Cross multiply it. K equal to 2. It's your wish. Okay, equation you want to solve it. Next. The quadratic equation has two distinct real roots, two equal roots, no real roots, more than two real roots. Not more than two real roots. If it is a quadratic, you will have only two roots only. Okay, so this option you can eliminate it. Okay, so first, how to find out the roots is first you have to find out the discriminant, and discriminant formula is what? B square minus 4ac. Okay, you have to find out the value what? B square minus 4ac, and if that value is greater than 0, then you can say real and distinct roots. Real and distinct roots. If b square minus 4ac value is 0, then we can say it is real and equal roots. And if it is less than 0, that is like negative figure, that no real roots. No real roots. So let us find out the discriminant first. A value is what? 2. And how, see how I'm getting A value is like standard form of quadratic equation is what? A x square plus b x plus c equal to 0. So compare with this. So if I'm comparing, okay, A value I'll get what? 2. B value I'll get it minus root 5. And C value I'll get minus 1. So the discriminant will find out b square minus 4ac, which is equal to minus root 5 whole square minus 4 into a value is what? 2 into c minus root 5 whole square will get 5 minus 4 twos are 8. 5 minus 8 I'll get what? Minus 3. Minus 3 is nothing but less than 0 means what? No real roots. No real roots. So the option should be what? C. No real roots. Next. General form of quadratic equation. Just now I wrote it. Okay. A x square plus b x plus c equal to 0. Where it is matching? Okay. A x square plus b x plus c. Okay, this is what matching. Here, don't get confusion. It is expression. This is what? Expression, not any equation. This is what? Even though you can see same terms, but here equal to sign is missing. So the options would be, okay, in hurry, don't mark this. Okay, it is equation and this is what? Expression. If x equal to 3 is one of the roots of quadratic equation, then the value of this one. One of the root means what? This value will satisfy this equation. Simply, okay, substitute in place of x, substitute 3. So what I'll get here? 3. Wherever you see the x, substitute 3 minus 2k into 3 minus 6 equal to 0. 3 square 9 minus 2 3s are 6 k minus 6 equal to 0. 9 minus 6 will get what? 3 minus 6k equal to 0 minus 6k equal to minus 3 here. How did I get minus 3 is if I transpose this plus 3 to this side, I'll get minus 3. And k value equal to what? Minus 3 by minus 6 gets cancelled. 3 ones are 3 ones are 2s are. So k value equal to 1 by 2. Option A. Next. Okay. Assertion. Assertion. What it says? 2x plus 3y equal to 15, 4x plus 6y minus 30 equal to 0 has infinitely many solution. Infinitely many solution is possible for which condition? Constant line, that is a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. Let us check whether it is satisfying the condition. First we'll write it in standard form. 2x plus 3y minus 15 equal to 0. From there, okay, my a value is what? 2 by a2 value is what? 4. 1 by 2 I'll get up. Next, b1 value what I'll get here? 3 by 3 by 6. Okay, this is also 1 by 2. And C1 value is minus 15 by minus 30. This is also what? 1 by 2. So it is satisfying the condition. But if you see A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2, then the lines represent intersecting. Okay, this is reason is also correct. But it is nowhere related to what? Assertion, this one. Because this is infinitely many solutions. This is intersecting lines. Okay, which has unique solution. So here assertion is true, reason is also true, but reason is not the correct explanation of the assertion. So option B. I hope you understood. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.